wish you could create a hyper-realistic, animated version of yourself or your brand without paying a dime? I tested 7 different AI tools using the exact same prompt, and spoiler alert, only one of them actually charged me money. Let me show you how to do it all, completely free. All right, let's talk about this avatar showdown I did. What does $0 versus paid really look like when it comes to AI? Let's break it down. So here's what we're working with. I tested MidJourney, Canva Dreamlabs, Vheer, Google Whisk, ChatGPT, Nano Banana, and Microsoft Copilot. And real talk, only MidJourney wanted my credit card. Their cheapest plan is $8 a month if you go annual or 10 monthly. I already pay for MidJourney, and I actually had a coupon when I subscribed and snagged it for $67.20 for the year. But here's the thing, and I'm keeping it 100 with you. Every single one of these looked incredible. If I didn't have them labeled, you honestly wouldn't be able to tell which one was paid and which ones were free. I use this exact same prompt for all of them. Create ultra-realistic portrait of a stunning African-American woman with a glam look. She has bold, flawless makeup and wears a thick, bouncy Burmese curly, long wig. She has mesmerizing, beautiful eyes. She is sitting in her luxurious beauty room and her vanity. She's dressed in a cute, fashionable outfit as if she's about to go out, radiating confidence and elegance. The scene is richly detailed with soft lighting reflecting luxury, makeup products, and vanity lights glowing in the background. 16:9 ratio. So tell me, out of all these, which one do you think crushed it the most? Drop your pick in the comments because honestly, I'd have a tough time choosing just one myself. Now, want MidJourney level quality without dropping any cash? Let me put you onto this little trick I discovered. Meet Piclumen. And listen, people compare this to MidJourney all the time, but here's the kicker. It's 100% free. No trials, no sneaky subscriptions, just straight up free. Let's see what it can do. All right, the interface here is super simple. All we've got to do is drop in the same prompt I used for the other images, switch the aspect ratio to 16:9 for YouTube, keep it at 2 generations, and hit generate.
Magnificent.
Okay, these turned out pretty cute. Honestly, the second one looks way more realistic and I'm vibing with her more. So let's go ahead and upscale her. Why not, right? Now we'll download the upscaled image. And here's the fun part. Let's compare it to MidJourney. Honestly, this holds up shockingly well next to the paid version. And hey, it always looks better when it's free. All right, let's hop over to Hailuo AI. Now, normally, if I'm working with audio longer than 20 seconds, I'd head to Pixverse. But today I want to test out this new feature in Hailuo that lets you set a start and ending frame. Honestly, the reason I don't always run to Hailuo is because I'm not a fan of piecing together different scenes or reversing clips just to make them flow smoothly. That's why I usually stick with Pixverse. You might remember it from my Make Your Pixar Walk and Talk video, which I'll link below. Pixverse has an extend option, so you don't need to do all that editing work. But to be fair, Hailuo does give cleaner, higher quality video generations. So let's see if this new start and finish frame option can fix that little headache. All right, from the homepage, we're going to skip past the usual area and head straight to video frames. On this page, you'll see the option to add a start and end frame. Let's drop in our prompt and keep all the other settings the same. And hit the generate button. Now, off camera, I went ahead and generated it twice, so you don't have to sit through me doing the same thing again. That gave us 2 clips, and since the start and end frames should match, they should fit together seamlessly. We'll see how that plays out. Oh, and the prompt I used for both was, make this avatar talk smoothly and naturally as if she's speaking to someone right in front of her. She should keep eye contact with the viewer the entire time to feel connected and present. Add small, realistic hand gestures, like light hand movements. Keep the motion confident, relaxed, smooth, and natural, like a friendly chat or a quick tutorial. I'll decide later, once the audio's done, if I want her to walk. I might add it in, but we'll see. Now we need to give our girl a voice. I'm taking you to Google AI Studio and their new text-to-voice option. Now look, I still love 11 Labs, don't get me wrong, but I'm trying to give you more free options here. 11 Labs does have a free plan, but to use their model that speaks with real emotions, you know, the one that sounds like me with all the personality, you'd need their paid plan. That V3 model is in alpha right now, and it's wild. You can make voices sound sad, happy, giggling. They pause naturally. You can even hear them take breaths sometimes. They don't sound flat at all. But Google says their studio model is just as good, maybe better. So we're going to test it out. All right, let's dive into Google AI Studio. From the homepage, you'll want to click on Native Speech Generation. That's going to take you right where we need to be. We're just doing one speaker today, so we'll click on that option. Now, they've got around 30 voices to choose from, so let's listen to a few so you can hear the quality we're working with.
Ready to build something awesome today?
Got a project in mind?
What do you want to explore?
Ready to make something amazing?
What sparks your interest?
Once you pick your voice, just input your prompt. You'll see some instructions pop up at the top automatically. If those look good to you, just hit that generate button and let it work its magic. Now, while we're waiting for that to process, can I just say something real quick? If you're a YouTuber and you're not using Google AI Studio to help with your channel, what are you doing? Stop asking ChatGPT about thumbnail ideas and video concepts. YouTube is Google. This is their AI system, so why not go straight to the source? I use this thing with every single video I make. I ask it how my descriptions sound, get feedback on my thumbnails, brainstorm video ideas, everything. It just makes sense, you know? Okay, our voice is ready. Let's give it a listen.
Hey, Royal Fam. Can you believe I was made entirely with free AI tools? From my flawless glam to this luxury beauty room, every detail came straight from a single prompt. No camera, no glam squad, just creativity and tech. And guess what? You can do it too. Want to see how? Keep watching and let's create magic together. Royalty style.
All right. Once you're happy with how it sounds, just click on those 3 dots and hit download. Super simple. Quick heads up. If you're not seeing the download option or any of the other features, make sure you're using a Google browser like Chrome. That'll solve most of those little glitches. Oh, and here's something cool. If you want to change the language, just input your text in whatever language you want. Google will automatically scan it and speak it in that accent. Pretty slick, right? Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to put this same script in French, but keep the same voice.
Salut la Royale Femme. Vous croyez ça? J'ai été créée entièrement avec des outils d'IA gratuits. De mon look glam impeccable à ce salon beauté de luxe. Chaque détail vient d'un seul prompt. Pas de caméra, pas d'équipe glam, juste de la créativité et de la tech. Et devinez quoi? Vous pouvez le faire aussi. Vous voulez voir comment? Restez avec moi et créons de la magie ensemble. Façon royalty.
See how it automatically picked up on the language and adjusted? That's the kind of smart features that make this tool worth using. All right, let's hop into Canva real quick. So I went back to Hailuo and cranked out 2 more scenes, one with her just talking and another with her talking while walking. You'll find those prompts in the description below. Did them exactly like the first 2, except for the walking one. I didn't set an end frame. I figured, hey, if I'm burning credits anyway, might as well let her stroll, right? Because if I was just going to have her sitting and talking, I could have done that in Hedra. Now we're going to piece these scenes together. I've already got 3 uploaded, but for you Canva newbies, just hit upload in the sidebar, then upload files and grab your clips. I'm also tossing in the audio file because honestly, I forgot how long it is and don't want my girl moonwalking because the clip's too short. If she wasn't walking, I wouldn't sweat it since DreamFace just loops the clips until the audio ends anyway. And notice I am not adding the audio to the clips. I just wanted to see how long it was. Once everything's lined up, hit share at the top and download. Easy peasy. We're heading to DreamFace to put that voice to our video. Now, full transparency, I actually have the 3-year pro plan that I just got for the video before last. But the free plan will totally work for what we're doing here. The details for the free plan are on the screen. Let me quickly walk you through the steps. All right, first we click Lips at the top, then Photos on the sidebar, then Photos/Video, and select your clip for lip syncing. Next, hit Audio, then Upload Audio. I'm grabbing that audio we made in Google Studio. Then just click Generate. Now, while this is cooking, not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous about how this will turn out. In my Hailuo prompt, I asked for very little movement because I was worried she'd be moving too much. Thing is, sometimes these image to video systems make your avatars go absolutely wild. And I wanted her calm and cool, not bouncing off the walls. But what I really wanted to test here is the start and end frame feature. This could be a total game changer for me. Also notice in Canva, I didn't add any transitions between clips. So this is all Hailuo doing its thing. Okay, it's done. Let's download and see what we got. Fingers crossed, y'all.
Hey, Royal Fam. Can you believe I was made entirely with free AI tools? From my flawless glam to this luxury beauty room, every detail came straight from a single prompt. No camera, no glam squad, just creativity and tech. And guess what? You can do it too. Want to see how? Keep watching and let's create magic together. Royalty style.
Okay, not bad, but we can make this way more royal style.
Hey, Royal Fam. Can you believe I was made entirely with free AI tools? From my flawless glam to this luxury beauty room, every detail came straight from a single prompt. No camera, no glam squad, just creativity and tech. And guess what? You can do it too. Want to see how? Keep watching and let's create magic together. Royalty style.
Okay, not perfect, but definitely better. All I did was swap out the clip where she was moving the least and tossed in another one. Prompts in the description. Then sped everything up a bit. Look, this just shows you that even after almost 2 years of doing this stuff, I don't nail it on the first or second try. You gotta keep experimenting. Even the pros who really know their stuff burn through credits like crazy. That's just how AI works, and I'm always gonna keep it real with you about that. So, there you have it, Royal Fam. You don't need deep pockets to create jaw-dropping animated avatars. Now, yeah, some of these tools I pay for, but they all have free versions. If the watermark bugs you, just crop it out or grab one of those free watermark removers. They're a dime a dozen online. With these tools and one solid prompt, you can create, animate, and give your digital self a voice that'll blow people away. Try this out and drop a comment telling me which result surprised you the most. I'm genuinely curious to see what magic you create. Until next time, keep learning, creating, and reigning the AI royal way. And if you want to dive deeper into more free AI tools and plans, check out this playlist right here on your screen. Trust me, there's so much more where this came from.